What's up, guys? So today we are doing our car
reviews.
Long-awaited car tour. I'm just kidding. You guys know we recently purchased our own cars. We've been sharing a car for about like 6 or 7 years, right?
8
when we
years.
got to LA.
Ever since we moved to LA.
Yes, and so we finally got our separate cars, and we're so excited because
thank God,
if it wasn't for you guys' support and all the work that we put in,
and God,
of course, first and foremost, God, we wouldn't be here today. So we want to show our appreciation and just give you some motivation and inspiration on just the success that we've had throughout our journeys, and our careers. So thank you guys. We appreciate you guys.
Your support is always appreciated.
Let's get started. So I want to talk about like what we had to do to get it, basically.
It was not an easy process, to say the least.
It wasn't easy
on my part.
So at first we shared a Ford Fusion. It was like a white Ford Fusion.
2014. Which is not bad.
Yeah, it was a really good car. We just felt like since we're moving in separate spaces, we should have our own car as well.
And we were both blessed enough to get our dream cars.
Yeah, so technically this isn't my like dream. It wasn't my dream car.
You never even had a dream car.
Yeah, I usually don't have like I've never had a dream car. It was just, let me tell you how I ended up getting this car. So we were at Target,
which is a perfect fit, by the way, because she's a mother and this is like a mom truck.
Yeah, it's like a SUV sort of BMW truck. So I was at Target, and then the first thing that caught my eye on these type of cars was the grill. So when I walked by and I seen the grill, I was like, what car is that? That just caught my attention, and then I did a whole bunch of research. I didn't just grab it because I seen it off the street. Yeah, I just did a whole bunch of research.
But it didn't. Your process of getting it was like,
yeah,
it felt like
pretty
it was super
easy.
simple and quick.
Yeah, BMW. They like, if they see that you want a BMW, they'll make sure you get a BMW. Like the customer service at BMW Valencia, and they are amazing.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to, what was his name?
Sergio? No, not Sergio. That's your.
Yeah, his name was like Serge. I'm gonna just shout out to Serge for helping me through this process of getting my first car. Like, it was super easy, and I got it I wanted to get it for my birthday, but I actually got it before my birthday, which was exciting.
Yeah. So it was like an early birthday.
Yeah, it was an early birthday gift. So this is
I believe what you said. What the car is exactly.
Yeah, this is a 2000. Wait, this is a 2021. Yeah, 2021 BMW X4.
M4Di.
Oh, sorry. This is a 2021 BMW X4 M40i. It's too much words. You get the plan. M40i. So they also have like Drive 30i or something like that, and I did a whole bunch of research on which one I wanted. I wanted the M40i because of the engine. There's difference in the engine, so I wanted to get the M40i.
But let me put this out there: we're not car girls.
We are definitely not car girls.
We don't really know much about it. We just know that they look stylish.
Yeah, and the only reason why I got it for real is for the badge in the back. I like the way the badges look in the back.
Stylish.
And then the Drive 30i or whatever the other one was, the badge was on the side of the car, but I like how it is in the back, so that's the only reason why. It wasn't because it went faster or nothing. It wasn't because of that. It was just the look of the outside for me. And then on the inside, it was already this color. I believe it was custom. And what a funny story is, when I went to go actually, because I seen this car online, then when I actually went to the dealership to take a look at it, the manager actually had it in his possession. So the manager at BMW BMW. He gets to choose any car on the lot. He
drive.
chose this one to drive, and it only had about like 500 miles on it. I was so surprised, and I was like, where's the car? I asked Serge, I was like, where's the car? He was like, oh, the manager has that one. So,
and this was the only one with this interior.
Yeah, this is the only one with this interior color. I believe this is like a cognac, how do you say it? Cognac color interior. I have the panoramic sunroof, which I wanted. That was something on my list. I wanted like the stars on the ceiling, because I guess that comes with a package. Yeah, that comes with like an exclusive. I think it's kind of an exclusive package or something. But I was fine with just the panoramic sunroof. It was either that or the stars. I love the color when I seen it. And then another thing that I really wanted was the LED lighting on the inside, on the interior, and I believe that's pretty much it. Once I seen the LED and the panoramic, I was let me get it. So yeah, that was the story of how I got mine. Nothing too difficult. I didn't have any trouble or anything stopping me from getting it. It was such an easy process. But
on the other hand,
yeah, we'll get to her car. But I wanted to say that I believe my next car would be a Mercedes, because I wanted to get the Mercedes, the style that this is, like the SUV. I believe they came out with, I don't know the name of it. I'm not a car girl, but my next car would definitely be a Mercedes.
Why are you thinking about next anyway?
I don't know.
This is an amazing car.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this car for life, but I'm saying if I do end up getting another car, it would be a Mercedes. This is
I'm not thinking about any other car but Tesla.
This is a 5-seater, and the trunk is very spacious. Although the only thing I hate about the trunk is that when it comes down, you lose the space. You see how because it comes at a slant, so you lose this space. Like if I were to put like a box in here, it wouldn't like fully close.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I hate about this car. But other than that, it's pretty cool. The gas, it takes about $80 to fill up. I think it's like $80 every week and a half, depending on where I go. Like, cause sometimes I'll go to like the valley, which is not that far, but that's how far it would go, and then it would take up most of the gas. But anyways, I love my car. 10 out of 10. Recommend. And yeah, let's go check out Janae's little Tesla. I'm just little. Let's go check out Janae's Tesla. Okay, so one more thing I forgot to say is the color of the car. I believe it's like a dark metallic gray, but me and Janae were thinking about wrapping our cars, so I haven't really decided on the color yet. Sorry, I have to put my seatbelt on. So I haven't really decided on what color I want to wrap it. I know I was talking about like a Nardo gray, but that seems like it's everywhere now. Like everybody has that color, so I'm still trying to decide. But other than that, the only thing I would change is the wrap, and then I'm gonna get these front windows tinted because the back windows are tinted as well. And yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna change on this car.
Alright, so the process of getting my Tesla, which I have a Model S 2022, so it's the newest model, and the process was not easy, I'm gonna tell you that right now. And it wasn't because of the funds, it was all because of Tesla. Okay, let me just make that clear. So I moved from a gas car to an all electric car. Well, it wasn't gas, it was a hybrid. So we had a hybrid at first, and
couldn't decide if we wanted gas
or electric. But I finally went full electric, and let me just tell you, it's the best decision I've ever made in life, because I don't have to go to a gas station anymore. Now I go to a charging station.
Which I told Nick, I was like, instead of you guys paying so much for gas, now you have to pay for your time. Like, you're literally paying for your time.
But it's worth it because we have these amazing, literally, computers in the car, so we get to watch Netflix, TikTok, Hulu, all of the above.
You can do that on your phone.
Girl, bye. Anyways, charging stations, I usually wait like probably no more than 30 minutes. It's basically like I would feel like it's worth the time.
And then you only pay like $30.
$30.
$33.
So a minute, so $1 each minute. So it's not that bad. But anyways, I really, really love my Tesla. I would say that this This actually was my dream car, is my dream car, so I'm blessed to that aspect. My favorite feature of the car, I would have to say, is this little charging station. I showed you guys already, but the charging station of charging my phone.
My favorite feature is this TV in the back.
Well, I'm never back there, so I can't really use it. One thing that I would say that really sucked when I got it was the wheel. Yeah, the wheel was different. I literally had to get used to it. It didn't take long, but I do like how it's not blocking my view. Another favorite feature of mine, which is my panoramic.
That's my favorite actually.
Yeah, it's the panoramic ceiling, because it's not a sunroof. It's just the ceiling.
Roof.
Yeah, the roof is panoramic, which I really love because it blocks the sun and it's just really great views.
I don't like how my finger gets stuck every time I try to open the door.
That's a defect. I had to get used to pressing the buttons to get out of the car because it doesn't have the handle, so I have to like press a button.
The turning signals.
Oh yeah, and all the buttons are on the wheel. There's no like way to control it, but on the wheel there's buttons and the screen controls the car, so it's really electric,
which is kind of contradicting for me because it's like, this is basically your phone, but on a bigger screen, so it's hard when she's driving, like she has to like tell me to start. It's distracting a little bit for me. That's why I don't like.
I do love like the premium leather, although it's fake. It looks nice.
All the different materials they have in here is amazing. I love this, like, what is this, like velvet?
Yeah, and then it's wood, like dark wood,
some linen.
I do love the stitching and everything, and as well as how spacious it is in the back, because usually you don't get enough space, but there's plenty of space in the trunk and in the back.
Have you seen the white interior?
Yeah,
you didn't like the white interior?
No, this is just how it came.
Okay.
But the white interior, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to keep up with it as far as like cleaning wise. Let's get into the process of how I got the car, which was not easy at all. I had to keep going back and forth with Tesla, trying to see like when it was available to pick up, because it took about, I want to say 7 or 8 months to get. First you have to make an account, and you have to pay $100 to make the account online, and that's pretty much putting in your order. And then when it's close to your pickup date, that's when they go over all of the financials and stuff. So obviously I was approved with financials, and it was just getting the car that was so difficult, because they would say, oh, your pickup date is this day. So excited, got me juiced, right? And then they would be like, oh, it's not ready, oh, we have to talk to finance team to see if they can approve your registration, blah blah blah. So the process was a headache. Literally, my pickup date was pushed back like probably like, I want to say 3 times, which was so frustrating. I'm like, oh, I have my car today, and then they're like, where's your car? And I'm like, Tesla. So yeah, that was the only like headache. But once I got the car, I was so pleased with just the interior, exterior. The only thing that I would change for the outside is probably getting it wrapped, but I want to do like a matte white.
Oh, you should do matte white. I should do matte black.
Yeah, for sure. And then
I've never seen matte white.
Yeah, it's really nice. But the wheels, I would also change the wheels because they have like this plastic over them. I seen somebody take it off on YouTube.
The rims, you mean?
Yeah, the rims.
You said wheels.
Oh, the wheels, the rims. I seen somebody actually expose wheels underneath, and it was really dope. So I want to take that off, get it wrapped, get the windows
a lot of work
tinted, and that's pretty much it. I would want to change the interior color to like maybe like a red or a burgundy
color. You can do that.
I do like it black though, because it's sleek and very just nice.
You said you wanted red? Do they have that?
Not red, but like burgundy, like a burgundy.
Have you seen that before?
Yeah, in a Tesla. Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen it.
They can do anything. But anyways, yeah, that was my process. I really enjoy my car. I really love it. Like, there's not a day that I don't want to drive it.
Yeah, I'm
always trying to make
having me come pick you up because it's not charged.
That's the only thing, when it's not charged. And then also when it's at like 30% or it's like 30 miles, it starts to slow down.
What's that now? 217.
Yeah, okay. It starts to slow down and you can't really like push the gas. I never went with it being at 0 miles, so I don't know what that feels like or what that what that like requires, because I'm always trying to keep it charged. Every time when it's parked, it needs to be charged. That's the only like downfall. Other than that, I love my car. Once again, I had a Model S. Definitely a 10 out of 10. In my opinion. Yours 10 out of 10? Yeah, you did say. But yeah, that's it for our story of how we purchased our own vehicles. It's pretty different because we're not used to being apart, but we're getting used to it. We've always shared a car, like she said in the beginning, so definitely a blessing. And yeah, just keep up with our story, keep supporting us, and I feel like we're definitely gonna excel more in our careers, so stay tuned.
Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, we'll see you in our next video.